Hey y'all, this is Thompson back with another video, and I'm going to talk about not always getting along with everybody. And by that means is that sometimes the people around you, and you go to school or you go to work, and or people in your family and your own home, and sometimes you just can't get along with them. Not always going to get along with them either. Because I already made a video about family drama, but this one is going to be different. Not always going to be getting along with everybody, so that means that whoever you're friends with or whoever you want to be friends with, and sometimes you just can't really click with them. And sometimes and the most reason, you have a right to not like everybody, and you have a right to not get along with them. And sometimes the people who you want to be cool with, but like you want to be cool with them, but they really cannot have they don't have the same energy as you do. Like if they don't elevate your energy, they gotta go. And like what I'm saying is, if they don't really elevate your energy, if they don't really lift you up or something like that, then you really can't click with them. They gotta go. They go their own way. We just part ways. And sometimes you're not going to always get along with everybody. And not always going to click with anybody either. Sometimes, me as a kid. And sometimes when you're as a kid, that you used to hang out with people you used to hang out with. And sometimes now, when you're a grown up now, now you just can't go back to the people you used to hang out with, because now you just moved on. And now some of the people who you used to hang out with is that they find you and they want to connect with you again. And sometimes you just don't really feel like it because you just moved on. Sometimes you just don't. That's how I feel these days, that who I used to hang out with, it's already over. I can't click with, I just really can't click with you because I move on to something else. And sometimes who you are, you change. Like people be saying that like whoever you are, you used to be as a kid, and then all of a sudden when you grow up, you change your personality and all that stuff. And then people all of a sudden, they question who you are. And my thing is that what I don't like is that people who question who they are, like that they change stuff. Like what I'm trying to say is that how come you like what I was before, but you don't like me now? That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't upset me. It just concerns me a little bit, and something I just don't like. Like if you really can't respect or understand that I changed who I am, if you don't like the personality that I changed, if you don't like my different personality, you really gotta go. I really can't deal with you. I just can't. And sometimes no matter who you are as a person, if they don't like it, then they gotta go. And sometimes the people who you used to be, the people who you talk to, and sometimes there are some people like your classmates and all that, like people be saying that you should connect with the people who you going to school with, and sometimes it just doesn't always work. What I'm trying to say is that every time I talk to the people who I used to know, I just can't click with them anymore. I just can't, because I moved on. Like I'm the kind of person where that I want to meet new people who I really want to click with, and I want to meet new people who could really bring my energy up, and who could give me new ideas and new fun ideas, and take me some places where I want to go, and where I want to go try. Like I want to meet new people who could help me change the personality that I am, and be a better person myself, and have better energy. That's just me. And I want to date somebody who could really put my energy up, and who could show me the other different side of the world. That's what I want. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully that makes sense. And also, not everybody always have to get along. You know, when you're in work, and sometimes, you know, when you're around your coworkers or your boss, and your boss gives you a hard time and you just can't really express your feelings, your anger and all that stuff, you just can't. You just have to do what your boss tells you to do. But when it's your coworkers, sometimes you just express your anger out because it's not your boss. They're not your boss. But yeah, and and what I'm trying to say is that whenever your coworkers are like bothering you and stuff, and they're getting on your nerves, and you just want to yell at them and all that stuff, and sometimes you just really can't because you don't want to get fired and you don't want them telling on you. You don't want them snitching, but sometimes they do that too. They snitch on you for no reason, and it just makes you mad. But here's what I want. That if you don't want me to yell in the workplace, if you don't want me to go crazy in the workplace, I suggest you give me some space. Let me take a walk so that I don't press it out on you. So I don't take my anger out on you. I suggest you do that. Because for one, I could lose my mind in 2 seconds and just yell at your face. I might get fired. I might end up get fired. Who knows? But I'm just saying, I suggest you give me some space. Let me go take a walk. And let me breathe. Because if I don't breathe, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose myself. And I don't want to do that. And, but yeah, not everybody's going to like, well, you know, not everybody's going to like what I'm doing. You know what? There's another thing. Not everybody's going to like your hustle. Not everybody's going to like what you do in your life. Not everybody's going to like your music, or not everybody's going to like your talent, all that. And you're still making money, so people are going to be hating, but those probably still buy your music because they feel like listen to music. I'm just saying, if that's what I'm seeing so far, then you're still making money then. So keep making money, keep doing your thing, keep hustling, do whatever you do. And if people are hating, people are hating. You know, there are a lot of people who are hating and not gonna like what you're doing. So if really, and most of all, if you really don't like what I'm doing, you gotta go. If you don't like me hustling, you gotta go. If you don't like the talent I have, you gotta go. You really, really gotta go. And they say this like all the time, like where they do you wrong, and they say that they're sorry so many times. That they want to be like they're very sorry, but they don't do better. Like if you're really sorry but you don't do better, you gotta go. Nuh-uh. You gotta go. Because if you can't do better for yourself, you gotta go. Because I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you how to get better, or be better, or do better. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. But you're on your own with that. So if you can't change your behavior, if you can't get yourself together, you gotta go. I don't care how sorry you are. Be better. That's what they say. Don't be sorry. Be better. And if you can't be better, you gotta go. Anyway, hope this helps, and hopefully you understand this video. So dislike this video, share what you think. I'm gonna make like this in the future, and I'll see you guys in another video with a different topic. So this is Eric Thompson. I'll see you later. Peace out.